everyone, and welcome to a special First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
And I'm Nick Lorenz.
Good
Hi,
to
Casey
see
DeSantis.
Nick. Yeah, meteorologist Mike Prangley.
And I'm Cindy Spicer with WQIK.
Isn't this exciting who we found? We found him again.
It's like all family here.
good to see
and
you.
look at you.
Oh, well,
Does she look amazing?
He has
or
to say that.
what?
I paid him a lot in the locker room.
No, you paid me nothing.
How have you
After my
been?
3 babies I had, I look nothing like that.
It's black. They say it's slimming. That's what I.
That's
that's why
I'm
you
wearing
see
black
me in black. How have you been? I mean, you just have some amazing news about Farfel Fulong. For you guys who don't know, Nick published a children's book that you had been working on for years and years. You finally pushed it through. You finally did it, and now it's taking off. And you have a. Can you say the big announcement?
Yes, well, yes, we are
As I put you on the
wrapping up.
spot?
We're kind of wrapping up the whole thing, but we're making a deal with the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation, where Farfel, the character you see right there, the main character, Farfel Fulong, is going to become the official mascot for National Pediatric Cancer.
That's
So
so
it is
great.
incredible. I mean, we were already on a mission, you know, with children's hospitals and bringing smiles to these kids' faces with the live show and everything we're doing, all positive messaging, thinking outside the box, getting kids to know that they can be and do anything that they want to do. This just takes everything to a whole new level because Farfel will become, you know, an inspiration for not only fun and excitement, but also of hope and, you know, helping to educate kids that don't know anything about pediatric cancer. So
Yeah, and you have been going into hospitals
so
and doing the production with Farfel Fulong, and you read the book, and as you can see there, you really get into it, and the kids get into it, and yeah.
Because I'm
really
just a bit, you know me, I'm a big kid,
Yes.
so this is really an excuse for me to be me.
Yeah, now you're allowed to.
Yeah.
And then you also have another neat aspect. You said you weren't going to show me until.
Well, we are working on we have our prototypes for our dolls, for Farfel dolls.
They're going to give these to the kids in the
And
hospital,
so we've got
right?
two, so we have two, these are prototypes, so we're trying to figure out between the two of them what we can do. So I don't know if you guys can see that okay, but I need your take. Which one do you think?
I know.
Or a combination, because my thing is there's a combination of both that I'd like to.
Well, okay, so if I had to say, because I love the long hair, right? Don't you? Because I see Farfel in the pictures and he's got long hair.
Fluffy and furry.
Fluffy and
Yep.
furry. I like him.
Awesome.
maybe the
now what
brighter-
about the?
He's brighter.
He's
Now
a
let me
little
ask
brighter,
about
I like
the
that.
faces.
Oh, I didn't even really.
didn't.
I didn't
So
even.
he's
Oh, I like this face better.
More too. So
Yeah,
take
yeah,
that
yeah.
face and
Put it on there.
You guys are right in line with where I was going with it. So
Yep.
You can't do
Perfect.
both.
Yeah, but I know.
We
Do you have a
could.
cousin?
One
Do you have like a best friend?
we could, but he'll have a best
twin
friend.
of sorts?
So maybe
Okay.
the other one will have short hair, and we'll do all of that. So
Will they make any
Yes.
sounds like if you push a button? You know, that's because that's in with kids. Maybe.
we're talking about that, and
There
you
you
know, integrating some messaging that's that's hope and all of those things. And then the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation, I think, as Farfel's heart, will use their sun logo.
Oh,
and
that's so
yeah,
great.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
It's gonna be awesome.
I
Okay,
just-
so we're in line.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Missy.
I think
Or
that's
should I
so
leave him right
cool.
here?
I just
I
remember
can
when
hang out.
Nick, when we first started doing this show, a long time ago. We're not going to talk about how many years that
Last
was.
year.
'Cause it was a long time. And I remember you had this vision for the book, and you
Yep.
literally you could regurgitate the book line from line before you even wrote it down and wanted to get it published in the whole 9 yards. And now to see it grow. And to have the dolls, to go to hospitals, to give these to kids, to have the cancer research, the pediatric
meant
cancer
to be.
research. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
And everything really just fell into place. You know, you do the right things, and everything kind of
That is
works
so
its way out
wonderful.
and comes together. so
Congratulations. I couldn't be
We're really
happier.
excited. And then the other flip side of things is, you know, we finished the Gotti film
Yes.
where I get murdered, and so
no.
there's the other side of the tracks
okay.
that's completely different.
So for people who have no idea what Nick is talking about, I'll just reintroduce
It's
people.
like, what just
so
happened?
Nick
Where'd this go?
is still John Travolta's stunt double
Yep.
of how many years?
Now
that we wanna count.
21,
21.
years,
Wow.
26, 27 films.
So you
something
just
like
did
that.
a film with him, a John Gotti film.
Yep. He
And
plays
you-
John Gotti, but I also play one of his sidekicks, one of the characters, an
okay.
actual character.
And a character.
That,
So you don't have
that
to take the beating. You can
did
or
you yeah.
died.
Yeah.
So you took a little bit of a beating.
Sorry, spoiler there. So when you see it, I'll be fine. It's no big deal. It's all good.
That's
But
it. When
yeah,
is that
so we're
movie?
excited.
When does that come out?
Later this year, Kevin Connolly, that was from the Entourage show. He's a director, and an incredible director, just phenomenal. He was a child actor, so he really gets it. He directed the film, and John Gotti Jr. is one of the producers, so everything is very much, what you see is pretty much exactly how everything happened. We
And
didn't
the film
embellish
is called Gotti.
The life and death of John Gotti.
Gotti.
So it tells his whole story.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
That'll be fun. So, not to throw a whole spin on everything. Really, it's about Farful and goodness and hope and all that.
And you're alive.
But then I gotta,
You're really
I gotta
alive.
pay my bills. So
Yeah, Franklin and I are like, oh, that's 180 on that one. But I bet
there was
the-
no transition.
Yeah, there was no. You just
No.
got to get into it. But you follow Nick on Facebook, and you can see, like, I saw some of the pictures that you were posting from the movie scene, which is cool. Where did you
Yeah.
film it, by the way?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay.
Of course, right?
yeah.
Where John Gotti was from, right? Wasn't he? No. Reshoots were in New York, so a lot of the interiors and things that are close up, you can get away with. Cincinnati, downtown
Yeah,
Cincinnati's
yeah,
got a
you
good vibe, kind of New York feel, and then did exteriors and some additional shots in New York City.
So neat. That's
It's a
so
good
cool.
mix. Yeah.
Okay. Well, before
So
we
how's
get-
the weather?
Well, before we get to your forecast,
Yeah,
and
let's
before we
check
get to a
this
bunch of
out.
events that are going on with Cindy Spicer, there's a couple of really funny stories that we wanted to share, because one of them has to do with Wheel of Fortune, which airs on NBC later in the afternoon, by the way. But this one is one of those cringe-worthy moments, when you're
no.
watching Wheel of Fortune, and very rarely do I get the puzzles, but this one I got, except for this guy had a little bit of an issue last night, and the puzzle was missing one letter.
Oh well, that would change
And,
everything.
Well,
Just
no,
one
watch
letter, I
one
mean.
letter. Just watch what happened.
600. K. No. Lisa.
What?
Naked.
Did he really? One letter.
Yeah. Darn it. And then you
A
see
streetcar naked?
He could have been nervous.
That's not even. I mean, we got amazing writers in the house. Does that even make any sense? That's not even English. I don't-
It was
know-
that desire that maybe threw it off. a little bit.
Oh, naked desire. Well,
what I love was Vanna's reaction. She's
Oh
like,
my
oh, darn
gosh.
it.
Right?
No, and deep down.
She's programmed.
She's seen it all, and she's
She's
like,
like,
come on,
oh,
guy,
geez.
really? Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Last night, Harlem Globetrotters
Yes,
were in town.
downtown.
Did you even get a chance
I
to
get
see
to
the
see
Harlem
it.
Globetrotters?
Did not, but love him.
Oh my gosh, they are something else. And when you and I were doing the show back in the day, they would come.
We had
and
them on
they
all the
would-
time,
And,
yeah.
and they were just wonderful. And just recently, we had Zeus McClurkin, who was one of the forwards, and he has 2, I think, Guinness World Records. He was on the show the other day. Well, apparently, Zeus is now going viral after he paid a visit to a very special class. So, Barry White Jr. is a teacher over in Charlotte who made headlines for having personalized handshakes with all of his students, which is way cool. Well, yesterday
Oh,
morning,
wow.
the students got a huge surprise from none other than Zeus McClurkin. Watch. That is awesome. Zeus learned the unique handshakes and did it.
Each
for
kid has their
each
own handshake, don't they?
student. Yeah, I don't know if you had a chance to see this
That's
story. The
amazing.
professor did that, and this was a while ago that he went viral. And then Zeus did it. I mean, I'll tell you what, he is a good dude right there. He and his wife's name's Casey, by the way, which is
Well,
super
no wonder
cool.
he's so
Well,
cool.
hello. Gotta throw that little tidbit of information in
That's
there.
awesome.
But you want to talk about a great guy with a good heart. Just came here the other day and did an interview with us, and we actually had
Wow.
some issues and couldn't get him in when we wanted
Oh,
to,
no.
and he hung around and made it work, and just a great ambassador for not only the Harlem Globetrotters, but just being out in the community and these kids. I mean, what
I
a great
bet.
role model for them to look up to.
Those are some awesome handshakes, too. Wow.
Nick started to
Right
cry.
back into mode. Look at me.
Another thing you don't know about Nick is that he cries real easy. So it's a little time when the water's not going to start coming down, and with his back in the
My
day.
happy meter is directly connected to my tear ducts. I have no control over it. I have no control. So it's
Good
not that I'm a big baby.
Yeah, it's okay. That's all right.
But I'm a
Just touch
stuntman,
with it.
so I can get away with it.
You can take a hit and keep
Yeah,
on
but did you
going.
see what I did in that movie? All right.
Yeah,
No,
and it
sir.
hurt too.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. How are you
boy.
doing over here with?
Great.
You're doing okay. With
No,
that.
I didn't call for rain in the forecast, but we
No.
have to
Now, little umbrellas under my
misty
eyes.
out there, and then we'll see some sunshine this afternoon. But I know how you like dogs, Casey, and we can't do pet
Oh,
parazzi every day. So this is
Oh.
for you. The weather meme of the day, windy. This is the deal. If you're walking, is it
Chewbacca.
divot?
Say that again.
Divot and bogey?
No,
I always get
bunker
them
and
divot. All right, be careful. They may not be able to see on their dog walk
Yeah,
later
that poor
today.
dog. It looks like he's standing in front of a jet engine. The little guy.
So that's spring returning to the forecast. Hannah Park, if you like warm beach weather, get out there in the next couple of hours because by late day, back in the 60s. But hey, this is Hump Day Wednesday. We got to get you over the hump. And we got the Farfools.
Yes.
Okay, they're going to be happy about this. They can get outside and enjoy. Yeah, 7-day forecast that shows a dry, warm weekend, upper 70s to low 80s.
Dry weekend.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Blue
good
Angels
news.
in Brunswick.
You worked it out.
There you go.
Yes. You're welcome.
That's how you
I'll
roll.
take a little credit.
Yeah, you did take. Hey, when we dish it, take it. You know,
Right.
'cause it
Take
can
it
go
while I have
very-
it.
Yeah, it goes the other way very quickly.
And we got our girl Cindy Spicer that's here. We can't
Yes.
let this go by. We got to know what is going on in town.
Well, it's country music season. I'm glad the weather's starting off really great. And I was looking at the amphitheater that's being built right in front of your studios. It's
Yeah.
amazing how fast that's going up. And they are booking all kinds of country bands. We've got the Zach Brown Band scheduled for September 21st.
And that's
yeah.
there?
it's going to be
up
there.
then?
And tickets go on sale Friday, so we're giving away tickets all this week, so you can win those before you can buy them. But some really great acts. Dirk Bentley, Lady Annabelle, they're all going to be out there, and it just looks pretty awesome.
How many seats are there? Any idea? A lot.
Maybe 6,000? I don't know if it's that much, but around that. So, yeah, it's going to be big.
Yeah,
So,
I'm watching it, progressively get larger and larger as I've been
Yeah.
driving into work. So
It's going to be great.
Neat. Okay, so September 21st for that. All right,
Yes.
Clay County Fair.
Clay County Fair
off.
kicks off
that's right.
March 30th. That's a week from Thursday, and it goes through April the 8th. We've got some great acts. Chris Lane's going to be there on Wednesday, April the 5th. We've got Winona, April the 6th. Granger Smith is coming April the 7th, which is a Friday. So some great country music, and it's just going to be another awesome time at Clay County Fair.
You are
Hope
not
we have
going
good
to
weather.
stop. You are not going to stop. I Heart Country Fest.
Yeah, iHeart Country Fest is coming up in Austin, Texas, and that's May the 6th. Jason Aldean is going to be one of the headliners, but we have Little Big Town, Dirk Bentley, Brantley Gilbert. This is Jason
that you?
Aldean. Yeah, he was at the Country 500 at Daytona International Speedway last year, so we had him whip up a little drink for us, for Memorial Day, and he put like coconut water, Bloody Mary mix. He had some blackberry something or other, and he just made the worst drink ever, but it actually tasted okay. But he's like, this will hydrate you, and it was just all the awful ingredients.
Right, the coconut water is hydrating.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, there
Most
you go.
With
hydrating
Bloody
thing there.
Mary mix, though?
Well, maybe not so
Ooh. Anyway, speaking of Jason Aldean, though, he was at the Country 500, and we've got the Country 500 happening again, Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be Keith Urban, Blake Shelton, Miranda Lambert, 40 different acts.
Never heard of
So-
any of them.
Yeah, so just a heads up, it's Memorial Day weekend. Plan on getting down with your inflatable pools. We're going to have some fun. And of course, we're giving away tickets. So all these events that are coming up, we've got tickets.
Awesome.
You can
Okay.
catch Cindy Spicer on WQIK every day. What time?
3 to 7 in the afternoon.
Well, good to see you, Cindy.
Yeah,
Thank
great
you.
to see
Always
you.
good stuff coming to town and surrounding areas. Okay, still to come right here on Frisco's Living. She has written songs for people like Rihanna, Usher,
Selena Gomez.
Gomez,
Not messing
singer
around.
and songwriter Bibi Borelli is going to join us on the show today to talk about her story from behind the scenes to in front of the microphone.